Successfully switched streams. Well, now I also need to switch my chat again. As you do. Okay. Sorry about the ad. That's not why I'm making you switch streams, I promise. Okay. We are once again in a new stream with low latency, or lower latency. YouTube always has latency. Looks like we've retained most of the viewers, so that's what's important. Welcome everyone, once again. Glad you're here. Okay. Well, I think we have... What did you miss? Not much. We switched the streams. So... Time to... keep going, I guess. If we are all here. Oh, wait, I also need to update the... Also gotta update the URL in my code. Can't forget that. Alright. Restart my chat please code. Yep, Rainbow Road music. Okay, we have fixed it, I think. The latency should be more manageable now. And we are ready to take on level 1-15. Glad to see you here, Star Wars fan. Hello. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Slingshot control is yours once again. We need 6 release votes to give me control. 3 for you guys to have a random chance. And until then, we just need left and down votes, I think. Enough for blue to reach the towers. Come on, come on. Further left, further down. We got this. Okay, we have enough release votes, which is good. But if we release too soon, then we might ruin our chances. So keep pulling down. Okay, now vote for release. This is looking perfect. Come on, come on. All right, this might be too far, but I don't know. It's probably better to be too far than not far enough in this level. Okay, we have enough release votes. Up a little bit, maybe. So we don't go quite as far, but this is fine. Okay. Nice. All right. All right. I think that was a pretty good time for me to activate the power. And now we have 3 more blues to make use of. Okay, this time, I think we are finally going to want to go for an arcing shot. If we can get blue to go straight up and then back down here, then when I activate his power, we'll have a much better chance of crashing through and hitting the pig. Not guaranteed, of course, but I think that's our best shot. So, 3, 2, 1, let's go. It's in your hands. It's all in your hands, chat. Down and a little bit left, but mostly down. I think that's our best chance. Come on. Okay, that's looking good. Okay, wait. We still need left. Otherwise, it's gonna be blocked by the slingshot itself. Okay, yes. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now I think we need release votes. So we don't go too far. At this point, yeah, just maybe don't vote at all. Maybe go back right a little. I'm not sure if we need to go that far to the left, but it might be good. Okay, we have enough votes. I'm going to release and see what happens. That was actually kind of perfect, honestly. Not quite as far as I was hoping. It might just be because of the way the level's too big, but yeah, we hit the glass, weakened it. One more shot like that should allow us to take out that pig. So, let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. The slingshot is yours. Down, 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 and left, please. And thank you. Alright. Yeah, I guess we could also try a normalish shot, but I think that arcing shot worked pretty well, and I want to try that again. Okay, right a little bit. We don't want to go too far. That looks pretty good, though. Left, left, left. Okay, we need some more left. That, as is right now, that's not going to take us far enough. So, left, and we're going to need to release at some point, too. So, maybe shoot. Maybe shooting now would be a good idea. Oh, that might be a little too far left. I'm not sure. Back right, maybe. Okay. One more release vote, and I can release. Okay. Just spam right, and I will release as soon as I can. As soon as I think is best. Okay. Come on. Okay, it might automatically release at any moment, but... come on, right. Just keep going right. And... that looks pretty good. I'm going for it. Come on. And... power. Yes! Alright, nice! Absolutely sniped that pig. He never stood a chance. Okay. Well, onward to level 16. And we have finally unlocked Chuck. Wouldn't you know it? Chuck is amazing. I think he's going to help a lot. Because as long as we do it in kind of the right direction, all I need to do is activate his power. So I think we're going to be fine here. I expect this to be a first try level, and I will be disappointed if it is not. But we shall see. 3, 2, 1. Control of the slingshot is yours. Let's just get those left votes in. And honestly, even if you shoot way too soon, I'll probably still be fine as long as I click soon enough. But yeah, let's get those left votes a little bit down. We still need that slight upward angle so we can reach the wood. But yeah, a few more down votes and start voting to release. We are going to need those votes eventually. But we're getting there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks like an excellent angle. Come on. We need more release votes. Yeah, shoot. Okay. Automatic activation, and... alright, that's a good start as far as I'm concerned. We still have 4 Chucks, and just like one more of those shots, I think we'll finish this. So, yeah, it honestly destroyed less than I expected to, Olivia, but it works. We have enough Chucks. We're fine. 3, 2, 1. The slingshot is yours. Here we go once again. I need to drink with one hand, so I am ready to release. Well, not release, but activate the power in case you guys release. Alright. Down and left, down and left. We are going to need to shoot soon-ish. A little bit more down. I'm not sure if this current angle will help us too much. That looks like a pretty good angle. Okay. Vote down and shoot. Down and shoot. Okay, we have enough. I am going to release. Okay. Nice. All right. Nice, simple, easy little level there. I will take it. All right. Well, you know, after all the issues with the stream and stuff, I was getting kind of demoralized. I was thinking we would stop after these 5, but after how those last few levels went, maybe I will have the energy to keep going and beat those last 6 levels too. We shall see. Okay. Time for level 17. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have too much trouble here either, but we shall see. Thank you for the encouragement, Stephanie. Alright. Well, the slingshot is yours again in 3, 2, 1, go. Total destruction. Yeah. Chuck destruction. How many Chucks can I balance on my head? Do the Chucks all need to be on top of each other? Because if so, probably only one. Their pointy top makes it a lot harder. Okay. Yeah, left and down, left and down. Although, honestly, as long as we just kind of release upward and I can use the power immediately, we'll probably be fine. Left and down. Also, you guys need to vote to release. That also needs to happen. I need 6 different people to vote for shooting before I can. So let's do that relatively soon. All right, we're getting some of those votes in, and okay, 6 votes attained. Here we go. Oh no, we still weren't aiming high enough. What do you think? Do we start over after that? Might as well start over in case 2 birds isn't enough. Okay, so we need, even with Chuck's power, we still need to aim a bit higher up. He cannot beat it alone. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Slingshot is yours. Left and down, left and down. Any combination of them should work as long as we are both left and down from the starting slingshot point. And yeah, just voting to release is good too, so we have that flexibility. All right. You aren't going to contribute anything because it's funnier to see the madness unfold? Fair enough. All right, that looks pretty good. We just need the release votes. I can feel a sneeze coming. If I have to sneeze right when I have to release, that would be, or use the power, that could be crippling. That could lose our best chance, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, we have the 6 votes. Here we go. And release. All right, that's what I want to see. Come on, kill that last pig. No, so much debris in the way. Did it have to collapse like that? Okay, well that's pretty terrible, honestly. We can either try to clear out all this debris with Chuck number 2, or we can try to arc over. And I will leave that decision up to you, my beautiful chat. So, let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, Slingshot is yours. Do we clear the debris, or do we try to arc over it? Alright, looks like you guys are in favor of arc. That means you need to pull further down. So good to keep that in mind. We'll still need a bit of left if you're trying to arc over it, though. Come on. Left and down, left and down. Okay, that's a pretty good arc. I think a bit back to the right, though. This might be a little far. And we need the release votes. People need to vote for shooting. Come on. Shoot the bird. Move it back right. Come on. We're staying pretty steady right now. But I still think we need to move back right. Or you can move down. That'll also have the same effect as moving it right in this moment. So... okay. We've gotten to enough release votes. I'm not quite sure what to do. So I think I'm going to just release it and hope it's good enough. Here we go. Come on. Okay. No. There was no good time I could use Chuck and have his power actually activate at the right time. So we were too far. We need a better arc, but I do think that strategy could definitely work. 3, 2, 1, Slingshot is yours. Yeah, you can do this, Greenlock guy. I believe in all of you. I'm your best friend. Well, that's good to hear. And you very well be maybe my best friend if we can get this slingshot to work properly. Okay, it's looking like a pretty good angle so far. No, that's too far left. Go back right, or just further down to account for the left. Just spam down, and spam shoot. That's what we need right now. Down and shoot. Come on. We can do this. Okay, we're up to 3 release votes. We're in random release territory. 5 and one more release vote. I can activate it. Okay, I'm going for it. That's the arc, and yes! All right. Perfect arc. Perfect power activation timing. We got this, chat. We make a pretty good team, I think. Okay. We are on to level 18. And we have 5 Chucks to deal with. This doesn't seem too bad, but there are some pigs in here which could be tricky, so I'm not uber confident. We shall see. Okay, 3, 2, 1, Slingshot is yours. Just down and left, something along those lines should work. As long as I can activate the powers at the right time, we should be okay. All right. Left and down, and feel free to vote for shooting whenever you feel it's convenient, because we are always going to need to shoot at some point. Come on. YouTube says the stream started 25 seconds ago. Well, it was more like 10 minutes ago. But we have started quite a few different streams at this point. Okay, we have three release votes. We need 3 more so I can. And you can try to do it yourself with those. It'll have a chance of activating. I think this is a pretty good time to release, honestly. But we need the votes. Okay, 1 more vote. And nice. What? Why was that so weak? Did I use the power too early? I don't understand. Well, we may as well keep going. It might be enough. The slingshot is yours, chat. Let's see what you do with it. Alright, we need those votes. Maybe since we have fewer people watching now, I should increase the chat multiplier. Because this is being drawn back pretty slowly. But then again, people vote for shooting pretty slowly, so it all evens out in the end, perhaps. Alright. Left, down. Okay. We really have to have it go down. If we launch chat toward the ground, there's nothing I can do. But if the slingshot is down and chat is aimed upward, then I have a lot more to work with when I activate the power. So, vote for down and vote for release. Come on. Alright, this is looking like a decent angle. About the same angle as before. It might be good to get a better angle, but, okay. We need those release votes. We're getting there. Thank you for the vote, Kitty Link, although I don't think it worked if you misspell it. But, okay, that was decent. We are breaking through their defenses, but we have yet to take out a single pig, so it's still up in the air whether we can finish this or not. 3, 2, 1, slingshot is yours. Secretly, the wood is petrified. Feels that way sometimes. Chuck cannot do much against stone. Alright. Left and down and shoot. Give Chuck what he craves, what he desires. A shot at greatness and the chance to break through wood, I guess. That's what he really likes to do. Down and left. Come on. Okay. It's looking like a decent angle. Now we just need the release votes. Come on, release. Okay, okay, we have enough release votes now. Should I release myself? I am honestly not sure. But I guess I'll go for it. Come on. Okay, well that's it's the bottom pig. I guess that's good. That's something. We have 2 birds left. I think the next one needs to go for the top. And then hopefully we can get a chain reaction to take out these guys on the bottom. I do not know whether we will succeed, but it is in your hands. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Left and down as always. Come on. All right. Yeah, an arc shot might work well too. I think whatever you give me, I can make it work as long as we're reaching those uppermost pigs. Okay. We need release votes. We gotta shoot. We gotta shoot those pigs down. Okay, looking decent so far. Okay, we have the votes. I am releasing. Okay, that should... Wow, come on. Was Chuck like nerfed or something? His power doesn't even seem to be helping him break through the wood at all. At this point, I don't think we can win. I think we would need to hit up here with perfectly and get all the wood to fall down and somehow take out these other pigs. But we've come this far, so we might as well try. 3, 2, 1, go for your final shot, chat. Maybe it works better if you start the power from further away. That could be, Olivia. I am not sure, actually. I would think it'd be less because he has more time to slow down. But maybe. If I have the right angle to start from further away, I will give that a try. Okay, you guys need to pull Chuck back for me and release him. All right, left and down. Left and down. Oh yeah, I guess if he speeds up over time instead of instantly, that might have something to do with it. Alright, okay, we definitely need to aim higher. If we want to win this, we need to get that top pig. So, aim further down. Well, aim higher by bringing the slingshot further down. And, okay, vote to shoot. Let's see if we can make this work. I need enough votes to shoot. So, we're getting there. Come on, come on. Okay, we have enough. I'm going for it. Yeah, it just wasn't enough. I don't think... It was always a long shot. Pretty unlikely that we would get debris to fall down onto those other pigs. So, here we are again at the beginning of this level. It might be best to work our way up to start with this bottom pig, and then this wood will fall out of the way, and we can get the second one, and so on. But that would require precision with our 5 birds, which is absolutely not a guarantee. 3, 2, 1, you're up, chat. Let's see it. Okay, we need left and down, and may as well vote to shoot. Could try to break through the very middle in order to topple multiple pigs. Well, Chuck doesn't seem to be quite as good at breaking through wood as I was hoping, so not sure. Come on. Left and down, left and down. And the more votes to shoot, the better. Because it just gives us more flexibility, and it makes the challenge move a little faster. Quite a lot of this challenge is just spent sitting waiting for you guys to vote, which makes sense, but it is hard to commentate over this. Chuck being slowly pulled back in a down and left diagonal direction. Okay, keep going down, or keep voting to release. Both is good, actually. If only we had blue in this situation? No, I don't think blue would be good. He would just bounce off the wood. But, okay. You guys released, and... Okay, well, at least I activated his power, but... Still got some issues there. I think we want exactly the same... shot to break through here, and have this debris collapse onto this lower pig. Alright. Slingshot's yours, chat. Go for it. Here we go. Slowly going in the right direction. Let's try to emulate that angle from last time as best we can. And we're getting there. Okay. We need to move up and left more. Not quite so far down, I think, but we need those shot. We need you to vote to shoot. Otherwise, Chuck will be stuck in this limbo forever. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Shooting has not happened yet, but one more and I can shoot. Come on. Okay, okay, that's enough. Here we go, and that's... Oh, come on. That pig down there is so lucky. Well, we still might have a chance. I guess we might as well keep going. This pig we can probably get in a single shot, and same for the rest. So, if we get 3 more good shots, maybe we can. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Left, down, shoot. Honestly, if you just start doing shoot at the beginning, I think that might help, because then I have some flexibility in choosing when to shoot. The only real danger is shooting way too early, but that requires a lot of people spamming it, and I still have the power that I can activate to change Chuck's angle. So I don't think it's too big of a deal. I say let's aim for the upper area, because I don't think we want to rely on getting the bottom pig right now, but we shall see. So pull it down a little more, and let's aim for that upper area. All right, more shoot votes. This is looking like a decent slingshot angle, so we got to shoot at the right time. Okay, a few more shoot votes, and we're getting there. 2 more, 2 more, and then I can do it. All right, I'm going for it. And okay, I guess that works. Yeah, sure, why not? So, 2 more pigs, 2 more birds. I think we have a decent shot at this. We just have to aim correctly. If we can get up here, and if we can get in this area, yeah, that's what it comes down to. 3, 2, 1, go. Stream idea, Angry Birds, but I'm drunk. That sounds way easier and potentially way more fun than what I am doing right now. But I cannot legally drink for another few months. So, maybe in another few months. Okay. Left and down. I think we should aim for the top pig right now because the debris falling down could have some good effects, while it could also have some bad effects, so I'm not sure. As long as we aim high enough to get the bottom pig, that's what's important, and to not just hit the middle area and accomplish absolutely nothing. So, we need more votes for releases. Come on. Yep, that would make you older than me, Fallen Zoe. Okay, left and down, or just left if we want to aim for the lower one. But we have to make this work, and I need enough shot votes at some point. Come on. We need those release votes. I don't know. Do we wanna just let me get just give me back the power to release the bird when I want? That would make this a lot quicker. Okay, I need 2 more before I can, based on the current rules. But this looks like a good angle to keep the bird at. So, one more vote. One more release vote. Come on, come on. Hello there, Sylvie. And, okay, we got it. I'm going for that top pig. We got him. 1 more pig to get. All we need to do is aim in this general arc area, and I think I can activate the power at the right time. Optimally, we can hit, like, right here. But it's gonna be a little precarious. Okay, it comes down to this. 3, 2, 1. Show me what you got, chat. You can only do 1 command at once, Beef Tacoman, so if you want to do down 6 and left 7, then just do them separately. Alright. I'm liking the lefts I see. Very nice. Yeah, the same gaming chair, very cool. Okay, we need some down. If we don't go up, if we don't get the right arc, then Chuck will just hit the ground before he can take out the pig. So, come on. Down a little bit. We need 3 more release votes, too. Down and release. Down and release. Come on, come on. Okay, well, not too far down. Okay, back up, back up. This might be too far down. If we go too far down, it's not enough. Okay, stop voting for release. You've given me the power. We just need to get it at the right angle now. Okay, okay. Back up. And that looks pretty good. Release. Yes! Okay, I was really afraid when I hit the ground before the wood. But we got the right angle. Good job, everyone. Alright. With that, we have reached level 19. And now, this is the first level with 3 separate birds. But before we continue, I think it is important that I do a poll real quick. See whether you want to give me back the power to release the birds. Can Drangoder release bird at any time? Alright, currently I'm operating on a system of I need 6 votes to release the bird. But this will allow me to do it whenever it feels correct, so I look forward to seeing what you guys say. Which version of the game is this? The PC version. I think it's version 4.0. The last version that they had on the PC. You think I damaged it more because I started the boost earlier? That could be Olivia. I'm a good user of all time. Yeah, I try to use my time well, Stephanie. Did you make Space Bomb out of clay or Space Terrence? I don't know. Why not both? They're both good to have, I suppose. You're saying vote no. It's up to you. That's what the voting is for. But looks like people are leaning toward yes at the moment by a decent margin of 16%. So I think we need at least 3 more votes for no to close that gap. Okay, I'll give it 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and poll. Okay. Thank you for giving me back the power to release the birds. As a consolation, I am going to let you guys release the bird at any time. So all of your messages will once again have a 10% chance to release the bird. Just gonna comment out this line and make a separate if statement. Okay, there we go. So now you once again have the chance to release. So this should give us the power to go ahead. I'm not sure if it'll work, but only one way to find out. Let me restart my code. And all right, let's do this thing. Level 1-19, here we come. The slingshot is yours in 3, 2, 1, go. You're back with some boiled eggs. Very nice. We have reached level 19, and I have once again gained the power to release at any time, due to a close poll from chat. So, if you pull it left and down, I might be able to make this work. But remember, all of your release votes have a chance, and okay, well that's what can happen now. One single release vote, 10% chance, and it makes us fail the level. So here we go again. All right, come on, let's not release so early this time. Well, I mean, you can if you want to sabotage me, but we need to pull in the proper direction. So keep voting left and down. Quipo, you only get one shoot vote per bird. So if you already voted for it and it didn't work, then sorry, it will not. Down and left, down and left. We need that release. Come on. Come on. Make shooting chance of 5% so it doesn't happen instantly. Yeah, it's at 10% right now. Matchu. Okay, a little further back, a little more power on that slingshot, and we're headed in the right direction, I think. Come on. This might be max power, I can't quite tell. Okay, that looks like max power to me. I am shooting. And... okay, I think that went alright. We need the chucks to break through this wood here. This glass block concerns me, but we'll see what you guys come up with. 3, 2, 1, slingshot is yours. We need left and down. Just keep voting for left and down. Oh, you guys released the bird, and I didn't even realize because it didn't actually release. Yeah, if you want to release the bird, you should probably wait until it's far enough pulled back to be released. Otherwise, nothing will happen, and we'll just try to launch the bird again. You think we need to shoot Chuck a bit higher? I think so too, sleep-deprived Ginger. If we get that, if we get the angle just right, we might be able to win with this Chuck right here. But I'm not sure. Alright, left and down. Left and down. I might, maybe I should increase the pixel multiplier too, so you guys can pull a little bit faster. Come on. Okay, we're going in the right direction, but we need a stronger slingshot pull. And pull down a little more. Right now, I don't think the angle is correct. I think we're definitely going to hit one of the glass blocks or just not go far enough. So, go down a bit more. Yeah, almost there. Almost at the angle I'm looking for. And do specific numbers work? 1 to 9. Anything higher than 9 won't work. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to release. Here we go. That could have gone worse, I suppose. Pig's looking pretty vulnerable, and we have the angle we need. Slightly lower than this one, so we can hit right here and slice through the pig. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Slingshot control is yours once again. Here we go. You hope I get 70,000 subscribers? Thank you very much, Stephanie. I hope I get 100,000 eventually, but that's still probably a ways off. Hopefully by the end of the year. Alright. Left and down. Left and down. We need those lefts. Yeah, I think I'm going to change the molt on the pixels after this one. Okay. Well, there's our random chance shot, which may very well have just ruined our chance at beating the level. So, good job, saboteurs. That's, yeah, that's what you can do. Here we go. Last chance. I can't use the power this time. We don't have the angle anymore, but we still might be able to get it. Go for it, chat. Launch red properly. 3, 2, 1. Do this thing. Left and down. Left and down. Come on. This is gonna be close. Even if red makes it there, I'm not sure if he can cut through the wood. So we might have already lost, but I don't know. I'm not willing to give up just yet. All right. Left. Okay. Down more. We need that arc. And I'm going to release. Here we go. Oh, was that too soon? I released too soon. That's on me. I should have waited for you to go down a little more. Well, okay. Time for me to adjust the code. Turn back up the multiplier. And now all of your chat commands will have double effect. So, look forward to that, I guess. Okay, and back to it. Let's do this thing. Shoot blue correctly. Straight and true. Thank you for subscribing, Logo Maker. Glad you're here. Alright. Let's see how this goes. How to use bird powers? I am in control of the bird powers, Coolio Blueo. I don't think there's a way for you guys to consistently use the bird powers, and I need to be involved somewhere to give us a minuscule shot of making this work. Okay. Okay, we need to go down a little more. This angle is too steep. Well, it's not steep enough, I guess. It's too flat, I guess. Down, down, down. All right, come on. Further down. We need to break all the glass. We're getting there. Okay, that's looking like a pretty good angle. A bit further down and I'll release, I think. Okay. Well, that looks good to me. Here we go. Okay. I think that's about as good as we can hope for. We have a clean wooden shot for Chuck to focus on. And we have the angle, we just gotta go slightly higher than last time. So a bit more down. 3, 2, 1, you have control. Why do you want me to say the name of the Minecraft item which creates fire? Beef Taco Man. That's, I'm not sure what your goal is there. Internet crashed 2 times. Thankfully not, actually, Miss Kari. I just messed up some stuff with the stream settings, so I had to restart them. But yeah, it's working now, somewhat. Okay, down a little more. Come on. Come on. Oh, right. Is Flint and Steel the new meme from the Minecraft movie? I know about Chicken Jockey. Okay, down a little more. Just a little bit more down. And we might be able to get it with just this second bird. Come on. Down, 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 down. Look, I like Minecraft as much as the next guy who really likes Minecraft, but we gotta focus on Angry Birds right now. We gotta go further down. And not further left. We have to get a slightly higher angle in order to properly attack the pig. So, come on. Just a bit further down. Okay, a little bit more, and I think we'll have it perfect. Come on. Yes, okay, that looks good. Oh, darn. That's on me. That was a little too high, and I didn't activate the power, so that's rough, but we still have a chance. Okay, a little lower this time. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so not quite as much down. Left and down, though, still. That's what we need. This time, I will try to release it before it gets too far down. Left and down, left and down. Come on. Alright. Come on. We can make this work. Further down, further down. Okay, we're almost there. Almost to the right level of downness. I am ready to release at a moment's notice. As long as we don't go too far down and overshoot once again. Okay, just a couple more votes for down. And yeah, I guess you can throw in some up ones so I can course correct. Come on, a couple more downs. We're just not quite at the right angle yet. Slightly higher down votes, maybe like down 7 or down 8, perhaps. It's just we're static right now, but we need a slightly better angle. Okay, that's it. That's it. Yes. All right. Nice. And maybe activating the power earlier was the play there, because you just sliced straight through that wood. Should you pet your cat or throw your Angry Birds plushie at your annoying brother? Well, petting your cat is always nice, and throwing things at your brother is not always nice. So I would suggest you pet your cat. Okay. Very cool. We have reached the second to last level, potentially, of the entire stream. Let's see how this goes. We have all chucks once again. So I think as long as we can launch at this area and avoid hitting the stone, we will be fine. And dropping the boulder might be a good strategy, but I think we can also just break through the wood. That could work. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Slingshot control is yours. All right. A bit further back, a bit further down. Bit further down. I don't think this will work if we release right now. Okay, that looks good. And all right, that's a perfect start as far as I'm concerned. The entire structure is wobbling. Another chuck power use right here should slice through and just delete both pigs. So one more shot like that would be perfect. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, you are in control. Glad you're back, Ramirez. Yeah, if we could just get the other support, Olivia. That's what we need. Left and a little bit down. We're close. We're so close. Left and down. All right. We need to go a little further left so we have the shot power to make it work, although I might be able to trigger Chuck's power at the right time there. Come on, left, left, left. Okay, now we need to go back up a little so we have the right angle. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I think I'm going to release soon. That looks awesome. Oh no, wait. What even happened there? How is that pig still alive? I guess I just didn't hit this support, and I thought I would, but I bounced over it. That makes our job a lot harder. But we still have 3 chucks, so we can make this work. We gotta aim higher. I think we gotta try to arc in this time. I think that's our best chance. Okay, here you go, everyone. Let's do this arc. That means mostly down and a little bit left. 3, 2, 1, you're in control. Down, 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 and left. That might be a little too far left, but I'm not actually entirely sure. I wouldn't say we're good, Olivia. There's a stone block blocking our best shot, and arcs are very difficult, especially when we can't properly see. So, yeah, we'll see. Okay, are we arcing? If we're arcing, we need to go back to the right and further down, because right now we're just gonna fly over the entire structure. Come on. Okay, further down, further right, further down. Come on, come on. We're getting close. We're not really moving much anymore, unfortunately. Okay, just spam down. Just spam down. Yes, I did say right. If we want to get this arc correct, we have to move the mouse right. Both right and correctly. Correctly, the right amount. Okay. More right, more down. I don't know why it's not doing much. Yeah, well, right is still nerfed, unfortunately, from that vote. So each of your right votes just don't count as much. But a little bit more, I think it'll be enough. I think we'll have the perfect amount. Come on. Okay, you should, if you're voting right, you should really vote for 9 because it's nerfed. Okay, this looks like a pretty decent angle. I'm going for it. Oh, it jumped left right before I used it. Okay, well, that definitely decreases our chances. Let's try this again. Just do down, spam right, maybe, I don't know. We need a little bit left, but not much. Yeah, more right, more right. So is right 1/4 or half as much? It's half. So if you do 9, it'll do 4 pixels, I think. Yeah, and don't do left quite as strong, like left 5 maybe. Left 3, left 5. Come on. Okay, that looks like a pretty good amount left. Now just go down. Is it 9 = 9? Yeah, that's true. It should divide it into, although it might divide into get 4 and then multiply that by 2. I'm not quite sure what my code is doing right now. Okay, we're going too far left. Back to the right. Back to the right. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. We almost have the correct angle, but we still need to go down more or right more. Okay. That looks pretty good. Just a little more right, maybe. I'll go for that. Yes. And nice. All right. Beautiful arc, everyone. That's exactly what we like to see. And that beat my high score from the powerless challenge. So good job, even with that one miss. So, time for the final level of... Yeah, I think it needs to be the final level of the stream. I am open to doing part 2 of this challenge, but I'm going to make a video on part 1 first. And yeah, we'll see how that video does before I make part 2. Because, yeah, well, there are many more level sets to take on if we do want to do that. So, final level of the challenge, or of the stream anyway. Are you ready? Let's see. This looks pretty tough. Wow. 8 whole birds to work with here. That is going to be... That's a lot of birds. And somehow this pig is already damaged. I guess that's good for us. Well... I guess let's just see how this goes. I would suggest aiming the first blue right at this tower, because I can activate his power and he can blast right through and get out of the way. Get the tower out of the way so we can focus on the rest. But up to you, as always. 3, 2, 1. You're in control of the slingshot. Go for it. All right, let's see what you can come up with. Come on. Okay, that looks pretty good. Maybe up a little bit. No, that looks like a pretty good angle, honestly. Let's see. I will try to release at the right time, and... yeah, I think that works pretty well. Well, not as well as it could. All these... This is just... Everything is supporting each other somehow, even though it all looks like it should be falling. But we have so many birds, we might as well give this a try. If I don't restart, we might be able to claim first try on this last level, so... Might as well see how it goes for now. Okay, you have control. Let's see where red goes. Yes, a load-bearing pig once again. Hello, Canny Phase. You have arrived just in time to help us conquer the final level of the stream. Okay, we need to go down some. Where we're aiming right now, we're just gonna hit the hill, so that's not good. Come on. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I'll shoot that. Yeah? Okay. That works. That works as far as I'm concerned. Okay, and now we have a chuck. I think we should aim the chuck right here. Even though there is a glass to break through, hopefully he can still break through some of the wood and open up the helmet pig to later destruction. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Slingshot is yours. Yes, now we need to defeat the next 2 pigs. That's all that remains. Come on. Left and down. Just a similar arc to before. A little further down, so we can get, so we can reach that wooden area. But we need max power for sure. Okay. I don't know who's voting for right. But I don't think that's what we need right now. Left and down. Left and down, that's how it's usually the best way to do it. Okay. That looks good. Alright. Excellent angle, excellent angle. Unfortunately, it was just barely not enough to take out that corporal. But we're still making progress. We still have 5 birds. We can still call this first try. So this time for the blues, I would suggest aiming up here to take out this glass debris and start pushing over this tower. Because I don't think there's much it can do here to get the wood out of the way. I guess he could break these glass blocks to clear the way for Chuck later, but I think up here is more important. So, we need a really strong far shot. What have you got for me? Here comes blue. Brute force with the last birds. We can try. We can try. Okay. Just far left, far down. That's what we need right now. Just a nice, strong, long shot. Come on. Further, further. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now down. Down a bit more, so we're not going too horizontal. And we can actually hit that upper area. Give us down. Give us down. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. That looks pretty... Oh, I was about to release, but then we went back up. So, come on. A little bit further down. And... No. You guys are fighting between up and down. Come on. Down, please. We need to make sure this shot is correct. The rest of the level could hinge on it. And I guess I should have released sooner. Okay, well, that was a waste of a bird. Because you guys automatically released it. So, good job. That, I'd say, severely decreases our chances of winning this first try, but we still have 4 birds, so let's see how it goes. Aim left and down. Left and down. We do not need up, I don't think. Oh. This is tense. Will we first try this final level? I have literally no idea at this present moment. I give us a 30% chance of making it. But, you know, lower if you're going to launch red straight toward the ground, which I would not recommend. Please pull him down so he can go up instead. Come on. Down, please. Down. This is not a useful shot we have lined up right here. Come on. Just... Why is everyone doing up right now? This is not what we need. Oh, I guess up is... Maybe up is overpowered since it's faster to type. You only need 2 characters to type up, but you need 4 to type down. Come on. Down voters, I believe in you. This is what we need. Come on. Well, this is not looking good. Every time we do this, I'm not gonna release it like this. You guys only have a 10% chance of releasing it like this, so it's just you guys fighting each other for control. For how long? Okay, we're going in the right direction. Yes, down, more. Down. Thank you, yes. Finally. No, keep going down, please. Okay, that looks good. And... Okay, I guess that was mildly successful. Not really what I was hoping for, but with 3 chucks and their powers, I think we can do this. So a similar arc, slightly lower, should just cleave straight through this wood and take out the helmet. He's already mostly dead. So let's see if you can stop spamming up this time. Control of the slingshot is yours. Please do good things with it. Yeah, you can copy and paste down too. That's a possibility. We need left and down. I'm starting to regret unnerfing up from that previous point in the stream, because the saboteurs have come back in full force. But at least we have Chuck's power to work with this time, and I can release anytime, so come on. Okay, if you do up a little, I can make this work. Okay, that's a decent shot. I really don't want to release this at the wrong time. Okay. Yes! Alright. Timed that release correctly. Closer than I'd like, but we still had 2 chucks. And it looks like a straight shot through the wood to the final pig. So if we can make this work, the level could be over. 3, 2, 1, You have control of the slingshot with the second to last bird. You got this? I certainly hope so, Rye Guy. If you go too far up, I cannot save us. We need down. We need at least partially down so we can get that upward arc. Alright. Come on. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Yes. That may have been too far, but no! That was it! Okay. We did it! 21 levels beaten by chat. Wonderful job, everyone. This has been quite the 3 streams by accident. It was, yeah, this was a very interesting series of events, for sure. Let's watch the ending cutscene to celebrate. That helmet pig, he's seeing stars. And they're still making off with all the eggs. That's what we need to do a sequel for, potentially. But I think I got enough content from this stream to make a video. Extracting and cleaning up the footage from the first part before I fix the recording, that's gonna be a bigger issue. Do I have any of the golden eggs? I don't know. I think I have some of them. Yeah, I have 5 of them. I'm going to do the golden eggs in part 4 of Angry Birds Powerless. I'm gonna do these last 3. But with that, I think it's time to end the stream. My voice is going a little bit. But we have had plenty of Angry Birds Chaos today. Thank you so much to everyone who's come and participated, especially those who have stuck with me through the multiple stream changes. Oh, you want to play a single level golden eggs? Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired. I just closed the game. Maybe another time, Olivia. If the video does well, I will leave that open as a possibility. But for now, I think it is time to say goodbye. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. And I will see you next Saturday, hopefully. And I am working on turning these recent videos or streams into videos. I know that I haven't released a video in a while, but that should change soon. If not by this week, then hopefully by next week. So keep a lookout for those. I'll announce that on the community post and in the Discord server. And I hope you're looking forward to it. All right. Bye, everyone. Have a good week.